Hey guys, how's it going? It's Melanie and it is almost fall. Technically, if you're going by the meteorological terms or definition of fall, then today, meaning the day that this video is going up, is the very first day of fall or autumn, if you want to call it that, because for them, autumn is through September, October, and November. So technically, yes, the day that this is released, it is now autumn. Technically not for me, but nonetheless, I have decided to start being festive for autumn, if you want to call it festivities or festiveness, which apparently means trying out new makeup looks. Yeah, still not sure how I feel about this one. It's a lot more than I usually go for, but I think it might look kind of cool. I don't know about the eyebrow thing. Also my first time trying to fill in my eyebrows. Not that they usually need filled in anyway. So, if you think my eyebrows look neat or not neat, please let me know, because I don't want to go around looking hideous. That would be preferable. It also means time for me to start dressing comfy cozy, which means my giant flannel shirt that I have, probably undershirts underneath of it, but it is also time for boots and all of that. And by the time that this video goes up, hopefully I will have also had my hair dyed to celebrate or match the season. I am going all out with my festiveness, if that is what you want to call it. New makeup, new clothing looks, new hairstyles, might even dye my eyebrows to match my hair color, not sure. But nonetheless, I'm very excited for this new season approaching, allowing me to try a new look and hopefully match up with it. So today, because it is coming up on autumn, or is technically autumn, whatever you see it as, I am going to go ahead and tell you guys my fall bucket list, along with some of the things that I'm just looking forward to this upcoming fall. So, there's no specific order for how this is. It's definitely not any type of organized. I was just writing them down on my phone as I was thinking of them. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. And if you think of anything that I leave out in my bucket list that you have on yours, please let me know, because I would love to find some new things to do this season. Okay, so the very first thing I have down that I am looking forward to do this season is go to Apple Barn. It is a store back near where I used to live. If you saw one of my older videos, I did show off some stuff from there. But honestly, I don't get the chance to go there enough, and it is such a nice place. They've got like pumpkins and various plants and flowers and stuff. They've got decorations, multiple flavors of jams and jellies and butters, random snacks, some pickles, and also one of the things that I'm very much so looking forward to is the apple cider. They also have apple cider slushies if you want something colder. And I'm just so excited to be able to go there, because I don't get the chance to do it enough, and it is definitely something that I want to be able to do this season. The next thing that I am looking forward to doing is going apple picking, hopefully in like an actual orchard. I'm pretty sure I've never actually been apple picking before, so I'm very excited to be able to go and pick my own apples. We have been eating like so many apples lately, so it'll actually be super beneficial and not just some frivolous thing that we would be doing. am also looking forward to pumpkin picking, although in this instance not picking the pumpkins right out of the patches, but rather just going and finding my perfect pumpkin, or probably multiple pumpkins to decorate with and to make jack-o'-lanterns with. Speaking of just a little warning type thing, or just to let you know, some of these things that I'm mentioning I might do videos of, some of them I might not do videos of. I am still working on my list of fall related things to do videos about, so if you do have anything that you can think of, please let me know and I will make sure to try and do them. And yeah, continuing on, I guess. I am also looking forward to going on a very, very specific haunted hayride ride in Sherman, Illinois, or at least it's near there. I can never remember the name of it, but it's on some sort of like lumber yard thing, and it's so amazing. I've gone the past 3 or 4 or maybe 5 or 6 years. It hasn't changed a whole lot since I've been, but it is still so awesome. It's driven by a Jeep, so it goes super duper fast, and there's bumps and turns and curves. There's also like horses and stuff like that, and it's just really, really awesome, and I make sure that I go there every single year, so I am definitely looking forward to going there this year as well. Along with that one, of course, there are just the general haunted hayrides that I am looking forward to going on if there are more that I can find that I am interested in. I am super looking forward to going to the haunted houses. Specifically, I can't wait to go to Fright Fest at Six Flags. I really do enjoy that because they have people dressed up in spooky costumes that follow you around and try and scare you, and they've got decorations for Halloween, which is amazing, and they've got so many different types of haunted houses. I used to be absolutely terrified of haunted houses. The first time I went to Fright Fest with my boyfriend, we bought the passes to go and do like all of the haunted houses. We did one and I could not do any more. But the last time that we went, I went on all of them, or went through all of them, and I can't explain why or how, but I absolutely loved going through them and experiencing it and getting the thrill of being scared by the people. And it was just such a good time, so I cannot wait to go back this year and do more of them. Of course, I am looking forward to Halloween in general. I always have a Halloween party every single year, and I'm pretty sure I will be doing that again this year, so I am very much so looking forward to doing that. And I also plan to go back home and help pass candy out to the small children that come. I really love seeing them all dressed up in their cute little costumes, and last year it was our first Halloween year that I was actually trying to celebrate at this apartment, and obviously, you know, this is of course my first apartment ever as well, and so I bought like $40 worth of candy just to have no children show up, which of course makes a lot of sense because this is an apartment complex pretty full of college students. So this year I'm going to go back home to either my mom's or my boyfriend's mom's house and actually pass out candy to the children. So another thing that I'm very much so looking forward to is going on a fall foliage type drive once the leaves change to their beautiful red and orange and brown colors, and just finding like that perfect road, perfect stretch of road, perfect town or whatever, where there's just trees completely surrounding you and you just drive and look at the beautiful scenery, and I absolutely cannot wait to do that. Along with that, there is hiking. I've been pretty into hiking in general, but in the fall season, there is so much more to see and so much more beauty, in my opinion. And also, me being pretty into photography, I think that there's a lot more opportunities to be able to get really good pictures of your surroundings in the fall season compared to almost any other season. Now, of course, I am also looking forward to Thanksgiving, very much so. I usually spend that with my boyfriend's family, and it is a great time, and everybody's there, and it's just such a happy, cozy, warm time. Also, the past couple years, I think the past 2-ish years, my friends and I have done a Friendsgiving. I'm not so sure if we're going to be doing another one of those this year because it's just not as much of a tight-knit group as it used to be, but I am kind of hoping that we do another one of those, and I am very much so looking forward to that as well. As I mentioned in the last video, I cannot wait for the pumpkin spice lattes to come out. I'm actually pretty sure that they're going to be coming out the day that this video is released, on Friday, September 1st, and I can't wait to go and get one and love it so much. Along with pumpkin spiced lattes, I am looking forward to so many other pumpkin flavored treats, especially making my own pumpkin flavored treats. I have so many ideas this year for what I can make, like pumpkin bread and the pumpkin pasties from Harry Potter, pumpkin juice also from Harry Potter, and probably try and make some pumpkin muffies from Panera Bread as well, because those are absolutely amazing. I am very much so hoping to get the chance to go to a bonfire this year. I haven't really been to one in a while, I don't think, just because I don't really know of many that go on, and I don't hear about many of them. So I am going to be keeping my eye out for a bonfire to go to this year, and hopefully I can find one. I am also looking forward to going to a football game. I just think that the weather and the sport combine really well together. You know, munch on a nice stadium hot dog. It doesn't matter if it's like high school or maybe I'll go to a college game. Probably not like an actual game, but still I would like to at least be able to go to one football game this season. The high school football field is so close to my house. In fact, the stadium lights like peer in through the bedroom window, so during that season you have to make sure that the curtains are very tightly shut, otherwise you get blinded by the stadium lights. And you can typically hear what's going on at the stadium from their speakers as well. So I think I would like to actually be able to experience it fully instead of being forced to experience the small parts that I didn't want to experience. Of course, comfort is one of the things I'm looking forward to most. Larger shirts and flannels and sweaters and comfy boots and comfy scarves and comfy hats. I am looking forward to all of that so much. Not that I really didn't wear that stuff before fall, but now I have the chance to wear it even more, and it will be perfectly acceptable. I also want to try and go to a corn maze or cornfield maze or whatever. That is, I believe, another one of those things that I haven't ever gotten the chance to do, but it sounds like it would be so much fun. It looks very fun, and I'm hoping that I can find a good one of those to go to this year as well. I would also really like to try and do a spooky graveyard tour thing. if I can actually find one of those near me, I think that would be absolutely amazing and awesome to go to and to check out. I haven't done that sort of thing before ever, partially probably because I used to be very scared of the idea of haunted houses, so a spooky graveyard tour isn't exactly going to be my cup of tea back at that time, but now I am very much so looking forward to it, and I really hope that I can find one to go to. Along the lines of haunted spooky things, I am also hoping that this year we can try and stay at a haunted Airbnb. Airbnb has become super duper popular lately, and we went to our first Airbnb not too long ago, so I think if we could find some sort of haunted house Airbnb to stay at for a night or two, that would be absolutely spectacular. Of course, you can't forget about the movies. There are so many different movie types that I'm looking forward to watching. I want to have a scary movie marathon with my friends, possibly another scary movie marathon with friends, but one that's like the really stupid scary movies. I want to have an Alfred Hitchcock movie marathon because I don't know that I've actually seen any of those movies, even though I have been wanting to for so long. I plan to have a Harry Potter movie marathon night, even if that is just by myself. It is definitely something that is going to happen, what with how much I love Harry Potter. And then of course I plan to have just a movie marathon night thing, just of like your typical family friendly, maybe Halloween movies like Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus and all of that good stuff. I am also very much into like puzzles and that kind of thing, so I want to find a fall themed puzzle or one that just is very autumny and like, I don't know, has lots of like pretty like fall themed trees with the different color leaves and all of that, or something like that, and just sit down one night, drink some hot chocolate, maybe put a movie on, and do a giant puzzle and relax. I am also hoping that I can find a fall festival to go to this year. I don't think I really kept an eye out last year for many of those, so I definitely plan to look around more this year and hopefully I can find one. Something that I am also very much so looking forward to doing is going to the Spirit Halloween store. I love going to those every single year. It is so much fun trying to find a costume or looking at decorations, and just in general being there is such a fun time for me. Two more movies that I almost forgot about are Charlie Brown movies. There is the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown movie that I want to see. I definitely want to see that one. And then there is the Thanksgiving Charlie Brown type movie. I am looking forward to watching both of those, and starting this year I am thinking that I'm going to make that a yearly tradition to watch those. I am of course looking forward to watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on TV. I haven't been able to watch the entirety of that for such a long time, so I'm hoping that this year I can just kind of relax and maybe help with some Thanksgiving type stuff, but get to watch the entire parade. The floats that they have are always so amazing, and honestly I would love to go and be like actually there for that sometime. I think that that would be absolutely incredible. It is getting into the colder season, so I want to make sure that I can go to a drive-in movie one last time this year before they close for the season and the year, so I am definitely going to be trying to do that as well. Along those lines, what with certain things closing down soon, I want to be able to go to the farmer's market nearby in town as well. I haven't gotten the chance to do that like at all since we've moved here, just because that is like an early morning kind of thing, not entirely, but at least somewhat, and I just don't always wake up early enough to try and go to those. Obviously, with my love of candles, I am going to be going and buying a ton of fall, autumn scented candles. I cannot wait. Yesterday I actually took a bath and I lit my first fall themed candle of the month. It was like a pumpkin caramel swirl candle from Bath & Body Works, and it was absolutely divine. I also can't wait to try and go to craft fairs. The fall season is typically when there are a lot of them, also closer to Christmas, but that's when they try and do them, probably because people are looking for Christmas gifts and all of that. So I'm hoping that I can hit up a few of those as well, and maybe next year I'll even be able to be a part of them myself. Who knows? I am very much so hoping that this year I can go on a nice picnic this fall in the nice pretty fallen leaves and being surrounded by the leaves, maybe by a lake or somewhere really nice and scenic and pretty. Another specific place that I'm hoping to go to this year is Eckert's. I can't remember exactly where that is. It's just like an orchard type thing. We might even go there to try and pick our apples because I believe they do that as well. But they definitely have a whole bunch of pumpkins and random like baked goods of pumpkin flavors and other stuff. They have fall decorations. I got a really nice scarf there last year, and they also had like some really good, I think it was like ice cream or frozen yogurt maybe, that tasted really good as well, and I can't wait to go back this year and get some awesome stuff. Obviously, I am looking forward to Halloween. It's one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to this season, and I have mentioned it a couple times, and this year is going to be my first year trying and attempting to make my very own Halloween costume, and I'm hoping that that goes well. I don't even know what kind of costume I'm going to be making yet, so I should probably figure that out. But yeah, I am looking forward to that so much. And then the last thing that I had on my list, there might be more that I forgot, I am not sure, but the last thing that I have on my list is to go around the various neighborhoods in my city and maybe some surrounding cities closer to Halloween time and just look at the nice decorations that they have up. I'm hoping that they actually have decorations up. I honestly don't know them. Last year I tried to go around to the various neighborhoods nearby to look at Christmas lights and I was sorely disappointed. So let's see if I can hopefully not be disappointed this year for both Halloween decorations and Christmas lights. And that is all the stuff that I have on my fall autumn bucket list. Let me know if you guys have anything on yours that I might have missed, because I am always willing to add more stuff to them, to it, whatever. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked my makeup. Let me know in the comments as well if you guys liked my makeup. And with that being said, I will see you all. Wow. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm looking forward so much to all of the videos coming up. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!